tell myself this will be finishing, get my character set up for the beginning before I start main questing zone, and also show going back to home base and doing all my crafting stuff and selling, emptying inventory kind of thing. I can pick these quests up. Remember down that. Get lost everywhere. I have zero sense of direction.
Well, look at you. Luck follows you, I swear.
Good on that. This is probably the least it does get a little boring. You much have to do it. Break on.
Did you come here for crafting certificate? You here for crafting certification? They're daily requests for crafted goods, but they're only available to certified crafters. If you can show me you know your craft, I'll get you certified. I can train and certify blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers. If that sounds like something you'd want, we can get started. Excellent! We can get started whenever you're ready. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else. Prove you know your way. I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First you'll mine some iron ore, then refine the ore into iron ingots. You'll use those ingots to make the dagger. Yes, you have to prove you know your way around a blacksmithing station. Those are the rules. For now, bring me an armload of iron ore. Once you're back, you'll refine them into iron ingots. Bring the iron ore to a blacksmithing station. If you have enough, you can refine them into iron ingots. Really put your back into it. When you have iron ingots, return to me. Go to the blacksmithing station and craft an iron dagger. Nothing fancy. You shouldn't need more than 2 iron ingots. Oh, and you'll need a style material. You can purchase them from any blacksmith, or scavenge them yourself if you're thrifty.
For that? Why is it? Yeah. What happens? Did I accidentally?
Craft an iron dagger. You'll need some iron ingots and a style material. You can buy those from any blacksmith if you can't find them yourself. The trick is the style material, but I'm sure you know that. Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break something into parts, even more so when it's someone else's work. Go deconstruct your dagger, or anything else really, as long as you do it at a blacksmithing station. You'll regain some components, of course, but the real trick is to deconstruct another crafter's work. You can learn far more by disassembling someone else's material than your own. It's a fancy way to say take something apart. The term originally came from Altmer poetry critiques. High elves consider their physical crafts to be forms of poetry, so it stuck. You can't know what a sword is, only what it's not, and so forth.
Pretty. Did I make the dagger? I have a mod. Maybe it made it. I was kind of hoping to show it on the video. You're gonna go take this truck off a bit while I'm at it. Goes with the magnifying glass or whatever. Researching.
You certainly know your way around a forge. You're a blacksmith, and let none tell you otherwise. Of course, I'll get you certified right away so you can fulfill blacksmith crafting writs immediately. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else. A good woodworker sees the final product before cutting the first block of wood. But I can't teach two crafts at once. If you commit yourself to the training, I'll certify you. I want to know if you can craft a maple bow. First, go harvest some rough maple. You'll refine it into sanded maple at a woodworking station. Last, you'll take the sanded maple and turn it into a maple bow. Absolutely. Bows are challenging to craft. Show me you're up to the challenge and I'll happily certify you. But first, bring the rough maple to a woodworking station. As long as you have enough, you can refine it into sanded maple. Return to me when you've done that, and we'll talk about crafting a maple bow. You should avoid cutting a rough maple log with a wasp nest inside. It's rather unpleasant. So are the lotions you'll need for the stings. Bring the rough maple to a woodworking station. As long as you have enough, you can refine it into sanded maple. Return to me when you've done that, and we'll talk about crafting a maple bow. If you're in a guild, check the guild stores. They often have raw materials and refined goods for sale. Of course, you can always trade with a friend.
Surgical. Dagger. I can only do one thing.
Bring some rough maple to a woodworking station and refine it into sanded maple. It's easy work. I prefer to work with maple. It's reliable, plentiful, rarely full of wasps. Craft a maple bow at a woodworking station. You'll need sanded maple, also a style material. Scavenge them yourself or buy a style material from a carpenter. Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Imperial style material is nickel. I should know. Every day in the Legion camps, I worked a pile of it.
I served my time.
Loot crates, quickly. Process. About 10. Dang it, man, my crafting writ on craft it for me.
Craft a maple bow. Bring some sanded maple to a woodworking station, as well as a style material. Carpenters sell them if you can't find any yourself. A good bow will get you far in life. Making good bows will get you farther. Excellent! Now we can talk about deconstruction. You'll regain some components. It's a fancy way to... You'll regain some components.
Learned after blacksmith, so we need to keep repeating the same thing. Construct that because it has the magnifying glass beside it. Means I can research it. Oh. That left me in first person view.
I've seen everything I need to see. You're a fine woodworker with a steady hand. Certainly. There's only one more certificate. If you convince me you know, show me you can craft a pair of homespun. Of course. Take the raw jute to a clothing station. Raw jute is plentiful if you know where. Take the raw jute to a clothing station. If you have enough, you can easily refine it. If you're in a guild, check the guild stores.
I do not have enough jute.
Before you make the gloves, you need to bring raw jute. When I'm refining jute, I sing to help pass the time. Head to the clothing station and craft a pair of homespun gloves. You should... Craft a pair of homespun. You know, wonderful. Now for deconstruction.
A lot of research for those. Good. Okay, Jack starts medium. Got medium stuff to research. That's what I want to do.
You're more than capable. Already done. I have nothing left to teach. Of course. What do you want? I can explain how to craft stronger items with more materials. Tell you about the improved.
Now we're gonna learn, I think, food. Vision. It's called. Food. Eating food. Right after this.
There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me?
Oh, I forgot all about these. Shit.
A provisioner. Provisioning is a rewarding. Yes, I hope you don't. I keep an old rival's recipe nearby. Go, find and memorize it. Provisioners are quite. Should coin be.
Yeah, in my house. Different build. These places. Get rid of this stolen gear.
Roast pig is an easy. Provisioners are only as good as their ingredients. Barrels.
I wish this bit. Fire white meat. White meat.
Hungry, eh?
White meat.
You are looking for...
So search for supplies. Dude, so I don't have white meat. I can't finish that until I get white meat.
Once you return with the ingredients, we'll determine whether you know how to combine them.
Damn it, man. None of these people sell white meat.
Authentic black...
You like fruit?
Sucks. Oh, I can't do. Can try to get white. Expensive it would be.
This book? Ah.
Whatever. Consumables. Just gonna. I need him. Guess I can go to. Is it? I could leave in a little bit. Could go to Somerset and work on jewelry crafting. Big dude's quest, 'cause I think I bugged it
I
out.
can't fight those monsters. I'm getting out of here. The island sprung a leak. First, the Queen issues a decree that changes the status. Suddenly, the ground opens.
Not gonna go talk to dude yet. I remember having a free apartment over here. You only get one free. Okay, I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, be over here. Crap. Traveling to do. Knock out some way shrines along the way. Put down some dust. What is that?
Seeking a sip of fine Russifeld red? Prepare for disappointment.
Okay. Food. They left it.
Drat! Which one could he possibly be?
I would have never seen anything like this if I'd stayed at Tor Dreyog.
And I forgot to train my mount up. Damn it. I'll do that before I get off. Oh, there's the boss. We'll take the first left, if I can get. Totally messed up. No, it's up in there anyway, so this is right. Griffin. If I can claim. Oh, claim everyone and every little. Hey, I wonder. If you only get to pick one free at the beginning. $3,000. Don't need it. When I get in the zone, I'm gonna grab it for a report. Questing.
Are we going to race?
How is there is that because of the fire? Yes. This guy. Just gonna highlight another fire.
Courage, strength, and bravery.
Oh, there's me.
Keep the ultimate free.
Work. Nice.
Charge, oh griffin
That worked out good.
knights. Fly on and fight our foes. Charge, oh weldon Take wings, swords, and
Don't merely be a visitor to Somerset. help uphold its justice.
Here is this market into a billion times.
Griffin feathers of all things.
Lost. Oh, there's little dude.
I sold Queen Irene her first...
Training cost used to be $250 last time I played. Remember how to the
Once you return with the ingredient, I've always believed the hunt for... Now, the moment of truth. Go to a cooking pot with your ingredient.
That's the jewel. God, I might as well finish this dude. Dude, that's so weird.
Bring me your culinary creation so I might inspect it. I'll determine. Interesting scent. Your command of the crafts is impressive,
Yeah,
but
I'm not gonna
yet
do
into...
your shit here, dude. It's running. Rather do it in Blackwood. This guy, you have to do it here.
I see something within you. A certification. Let's get started. Pewter dust. Ah, so you've come. Take your pewter dust to any jewelry station.
Good chance. Fuck fast, bro. I wonder if you can. Back to Blackwood. Inside. Picture. Yeah. Probably too big for that little house, but sides of this place. Put it right over the window. Yeah, we'll put it here for now and move it later. But put it down the inventory once I get a bigger house. Put it in that. Jesus.
Get all kinds in Leon.
Do this stolen stuff real quick.
Plenty of scheming going on down.
I should go ahead. These, but I think I'll wait till I get to the engine. Do not let me get them. Units in it.
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Almost forward.
Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet. Enchanters. Potency, essence, and aspect. Absolutely, for such is the essence of enchantment. I know of a cache out. There are many places one can find room.
One of these dudes sold this shit.
So,
Which
Once you recover 3, you likely notice that we begin at the enchanting table. There. Craft a glyph using a rune of you should attach it. Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet. Alchemist. As with master chefs, every good. Now go.
Can't believe I had all the stuff for it. Get those apples. Oh, yeah. Good to do it. Still need to get my mind to how to craft Sip of Health in ESO. Fine. Why the Grit, Grit Creator thing didn't make it.
Blend the solvent's purity with your potions. Have mastery of 3, certainly. Broiling fish, certainly. Decades.
Basically, shooter, man. Do it. Maybe I don't.
Though it may appear meaningless, now that you have the material, it's time to...
Oh, I had him the whole time. Thought I needed more.
Unlike other crafts, you will need no style. Well, do you have a ring to show me? Not yet. We have so... Your bearing is that of an awake... Most certainly. You are now free to accept jewelry crafting writs. Be advised that while the jewelry you create may be beautiful...
Okay, so... all the crazy stuff moved down.
Heed me, brothers and sisters.
Now I need to go to
You look at one
Cyrodiil,
another and
pick up some
nothing.
couple skill lines.
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Go to the...
What elves accuse me of...
Must not pick up a better one. No. Turn it off anyway. Back later.
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
I could do some rich real quick. Probably not before any of it. What did it say? Complete? Not complete. Guess not the stuff for it. How to craft sip of ravaged stamina. Inkhorn and bonus something. That's it for now. Finish when we get back.